Hello guys, Invictus Prime versus Annihil 8. Annihilate? Annihilate. Level 12. Random Spin Clan. They are part of the CWL. Apparently friends with PWC Club MA recruiting. But don't do it in game. It was a good war. We had an 11, I think. Advantage. Score reflects slight domination. None of it from me. Fucking shocking. 33 to 26, the 3-star count. Annihilate actually cool. I shouldn't make any fun. For random spin, there was no shit talk, no rubbish, no nothing, really. They 2'd the 11s, except JT, they missed. Got a few 10s, left a few 10s. Obviously cleared the 9s. We left 2 of the 11s. Did pretty well on the Town Hall 10s, loads of dips that went well, mine did not. Yeah, strange war. Good war. Sloppy, I think, on both sides. Be fun to have a rematch, I suppose, someday. Shall we watch something? Let's start with Epic. I do not remember any of these. I was in this war, but I had like 0 time. Which reflected quite heavily in my attacks. So I'm going to watch these with you. Epic with haste, loon, push, kill, defense, make heroes safe. 5 wall breakers. Queen gonna have access to the air defenses. Possibly get the enemy queen. Should get the enemy queen because he doesn't have anything else to deal with that. King's gonna rage on up and tank. There she goes. Enemy queen about to get whooped. CC pulled. And Epic says, fuck it, let's air raid this. Didn't get the Wizzy or the Archer. One Wizzy and an Archer is not completely detrimental to an air raid. As long as the thing dies at some point early enough on. Pups are not targeting Wizzy, but yeah, Loon Splash. So Wizard Tower is a problem on this base just due to their proximity to everything else. So his tanks are sitting over air defenses and nothing keeps up his loons. But we have a heal spell. And a freeze spell. And some strange pathing. Once the Inferno goes down, this raid is home. Home. Quite sexy, really. I have 4 more raids that I have highlighted to show you. A couple of Town Hall 9s. There's 2 more Town Hall 10v10s. I am still refusing to show 11v10 dips because if your bases needed it, yeah, keep them. Captain Underpants. About to shit himself. 5 healers, 20 loons. I'm assuming a hound CC to go with the 1 hound he's bringing. Seen this base somewhere, don't know where. Town Hall easily sniped by a couple of archers. There's a bit of trash being taken care of around the outside. The Queen's going to be funneled northeast towards her buddy the King, who's gonna tank some shit with a couple of wizards. Fucking sexy wall breakers. Pull the CC. Queen has access to the enemy queen. an air defense. Probably gonna head towards... I don't know where she's gonna head towards, to be fair. If the Inferno goes down, it's proper sick. If the Expo goes down, it's fairly sick. She needs a bit of help from a rage spell, a Wizzy, low ass health. And here goes the enemy queen kill. Thankfully steps forward before the king, so the ability is saved and the loon portion of this can start. Got the CC Hound tanking at 6. And we did get the Inferno Tower up top. Everything into the blower at 3 o'clock except the stuff that has come across the entire base. That freeze is just about going to seal this. Queen has walked half the base. Those Wizzy Towers were the only trouble left. Fairly peaceful, sedate evening at the Ozman household. I'm having a beer. It's quiet. Epic with the 6-pack. 86k. I always say it, these are the ones you expect to get with 10s. I probably couldn't even dip this base in my current form. We've got the Queen walk / charge. Bowler taking care of that mortar. External mortars are good when slightly protected. Sometimes you can get a bowler on the edge like that and it is value. Queen does come back to the north. Deal with the 2 Teslas, take out the Wizzy, the wall breakers in, and some loons. Loons make Queen safe. Pull CC, get some air traps out of the way, and more rage spells. King, I think, just going to help push the Queen into the base. He's going to take out all the trash on the outside, do a bit of tanking. Where's Queenie going to go? Queenie is being gifted a jump spell into 2 Wizzy Towers and the Inferno. We've got a few loons in to help out. We dropped a Hound yet? We have not dropped a Hound yet. And here we go. So haste straight into the Inferno Tower. I think that's a level 2. So no issues there. Sweeper's going to go down. Queen will eventually take the jump spell before it wears off and is safely into the core of the base. There's fucking minions everywhere. And this is already looking wrecked. 3 cannons, not going to do much to these loons. Probably won't even get his last Hound to pop over that last air defense. We are in fast forward mode. That was pretty sick. These midweek wars are tough. Shame it's midweek everywhere. Skip down to 25. Superstar, 21 hogs. Town Hall 9, fairly anti-air, a couple of sweepers in the core, so we go ground. Ton of Wizzies. And we've got golems tanking all the shit. Bowlers, king, queen have nowhere to go but straight into the Tesla farm, which does lead to a giant bomb, which leads to bowler health depletion. They do push on, they're going to take out the sweepers, they get 43% of this base cooked before we start, and now the hoggies. No real good double giant bomb spots. There's some single giant bomb spots that could be quite nasty just up top from this expo, but everything's just going to path around that anyway. It's just that one. Tons of hogs left. 30 odd seconds to clean up. This video will be short, sweet. We'll show one more. Pure money. A little lighter on the hogs this time. 3 golems. 14 hogs. No idea what's in the CC. Quite a cool base. Very anti-air with all the air defenses on the far side. And the sweepers just guarding Wizzy Towers and Tesla farms. Bunch of Wizzies taking a bit of fire. Golems are going to head towards the core Town Hall 9s. If you get the bowlers through the middle of the base and keep them up, half of it just goes down so quickly. CC of Death comes out, dealt with. Poison spell bowlers are going to take out the enemy queen with the king's help. He's going to jump over the wall a few times just to, don't know, it's like one of those birds from New Zealand. Mesmerize the queen before slapping her. Hogs coming in from 3 towards 6. There's some springs about to happen. And some hog death from bombs. But he only brought 14. So we don't expect too many to survive this. Annihilate. Fantastic war. Good fun. Did have a slight advantage. Apologise for that. I don't know what league these guys are in. Not sure it's said in their profile. I'll check. But I don't think we're going to meet them in the CWL Premier. Nobody's commented on my spelling for Premier yet, which I believe is the correct spelling. CWL Light. Good luck. I reckon they will be formidable. We'll see you in the next one.